At number 2, number 12 at number 2. God, it's going to be hotter than Witch's Tit, too. 86 degrees in Louisiana is like 150 degrees in Kentucky. Okay. This is one of those I actually have to play the whole game, obviously, or I'm just going to lose. God, it's miserable, isn't it? Thanks, buddy. Cool jerseys am I going to give them? I actually love these. Low-key. That's what it's gonna be. Oh boy. God, here we go. This is nerve-wracking.
An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Boise State Broncos and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Walker with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Broncos head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Yeah.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Broncos offense to go on the attack first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. And what a treat to see a couple of pass catchers like this, each taking their shot to make big plays.
We've got two receivers playing in this game, two of the best in the entire country. Two guys who had an opportunity to go to the next level, but they came back because they knew they...
No, this O-line's a lot better. This O-line's a lot better. Okay, here we go.
To compete for a national championship. And now, David, we get this game where these guys are going to go head-to-head. They're seniors. They know the system. They have great chemistry with their quarterbacks, and they're ready to put on a show.
And if you don't think they're peeking over to
the
the other
playoff.
side every
That's a
time
great way to start, isn't it?
You are absolutely wrong. This is that kind of showdown. This is draft
We're
style
fine.
jockeying, right?
I got everything set up now.
Biletnikoff at the end of the season. They want to make a name for themselves. Who is the best wide receiver? No better opportunity than to do it head-to-head, and we got that stage today. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback keeps it. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Keep it on the ground. There's a little room there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, do you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
Okay, yeah. Good. I'll take that.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. There he goes. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Taylor wants to throw. Moving out to the right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now on comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely perfect. Okay. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
The LSU Tigers offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
You know what I mean?
And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes.
Where's he gone? Oh, boy.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
I'm going into this with very, very low expectations.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down.
Keep it close, I'll be happy.
After a long run and no chance to substitute, they got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Looking to throw on first down. Now improvising. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. So now it's 2nd and long. The give from the gun. Knocked off his feet.
Nice.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking for a man. It's Rich. Flushed out of the pocket.
There
and
we
the
go.
defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
I mean,
Absolutely perfect. And we're even here in the first.
Okay, well.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They want to run this quarterback. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Fullback's got it. Got a little grass. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out, because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Taylor wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Man.
What a play by this
Gotta
defense.
make the play right.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Hand off from the shotgun. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close.
Probably shouldn't have went for it, but oh well.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
Just let you down, so.
Back to pass. Under fire.
Oh my God, I beat him
Trying to
too.
make, turning it on. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert for 2nd and short. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try.
Makes the grab in their space. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. On the run, still looking.
Dude, I can't stop this guy. He's fast.
Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, and get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing, I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
And lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Dropping back, it's Rich. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This defense has given up ground, but stood tall at the end. Forced a field goal last time. They'll try to do it again. Working that left side now.
Wide open.
Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown,
probably not.
10-3. And That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. That's caught by Williams. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll try it again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Broncos are rolling down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little free space.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely
nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Rich. Snagged out of the air.
Dude, what are we doing?
Into the open. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Tigers want to move quickly. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's complete. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field.
Oh my God.
He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
It's so nice to have that tight end that can be a chess piece. You can move him around, and then guess what? He can break tackles. He can make explosive plays. You've seen tight ends grow and get faster and bigger and stronger, and they throw it to him short, and look at the speed. He does the rest for the long touchdown catch.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
What are we doing?
A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return.
That was a terrible throw.
Has set them up with a big play. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Rich. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
You gotta pick that.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he's got some space. Able to get just a few before sliding
dude,
toward the hit.
mean,
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone.
dude.
Touchdown, Tiger. Breaks the grab right along the back of the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job on the offensive here.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, the vibe down here on the Boise State sideline, there is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it, the crowd is feeding off it, and they've got their backs against the wall in a hostile environment. They've got to clean it up here to keep alive in this game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And now the Broncos called their first of 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Kept it, and he's past the marker. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Timeout taken by Boise State. 2nd time they've stopped the clock here in the half. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, that was a huge touchdown for the offense there, just to try to get some mojo going here at halftime. It would have been tough sledding here in the 1st half. Only a field goal before they finally got into the end zone. So obviously still a lot of work to do. You're still trailing on the scoreboard. That's going to do a lot for their confidence, I think, before heading into the 2nd half.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. The hand to the running back. He just threw his nose right into the middle of the pile and was stopped right at the line of scrimmage. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We start with Baylor taking on the number 16 team, the Kansas State Wildcats.
Could be 24-0.
And he's going to bring it out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Hey, guys, checking in with the Tigers head coach. He is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back. Back to you.
All right, Holly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Dumps it to the back.
Oh, yes.
Picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
That is huge.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Oh, my God. Okay, here we go.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Bringing the heat. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
This is so
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Oh, it's a fake. The kicker.
Well, that didn't work.
And they're not going to pick up the 1st down on the fake field goal. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. Last drive ended with a pick, vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll move the wide receiver. He breaks a tackle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Dropping back, it's Rich. Trying to set up the screen.
Okay.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
Got like an extra
getting
field
our
goal
first look of the afternoon at the punter.
That's just too ballsy.
And the punt hits ground at the 2
and
goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
That's the problem.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Working that left side.
That's going to be late hit in the passer. Okay.
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's first and 10. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Rides to the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back.
So slow.
Make the game easy.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Taylor wants to throw. Here's the pressure.
Fast, but
they get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods.
You know what I'm going to do.
Start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Broncos!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Running inside. It's Lanier. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw, it's Rich. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Might be looking to run.
No.
Quarterback gets past the mark.
Are you kidding me?
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away.
He's just going to run.
Turning it on. Past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. On target. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for it. Fights off the defense.
Oh my God.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll do it himself on the draw. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And now the Broncos call their
they're actually running like a speed option right there. That is ridiculous.
What will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Rich. Going for 6.
Why?
Tiger snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Kind of pissed off they did that.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds
not
right around the
competitive, makes come back out
34-yard line,
again.
and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw it again. Under fire. Can't make the connection.
You gotta catch that.
The missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Hit as he throws. He's got it. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10
We
on
catch that
one.
ball. I mean, like,
First and 10.
what?
Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes the grab. It's Bettis. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Broncos will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw it again. He's going to run it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. Remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the
at that
fumbler.
point, absolutely.
It always seemed
I
like
was
that
trying to
ball
go for
is
the
on the
freaking
ground for like
dive,
30
and
seconds. You got
it was just
17
too
guys
fast.
running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Taylor wants to throw it. But a little time, lets it go. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants it all.
Oh, you gotta catch that, man!
Lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way
Like a
in.
92 overall.
Decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Looking for room. It's Lanier. And a short run there, and
I wonder why I'm not like undefeated every
coming
season.
into this one,
These
we've
are players that are supposed to be so good, just don't catch the ball, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Whatever. I'm more pissed off than anything about that. Probably just cost myself some fruits. I'll deal with Western Michigan tomorrow. Clemson beat Georgia. Yeah, I need to go to bed till it's 3, and I've got to be in Evansville at 9, so yay.